A mind ignited the daily rituals of great thinkers. The history of human thought is adorned with brilliant minds whose ideas shaped civilizations. These individuals, driven by an unquenchable thirst for knowledge, navigated complex problems, challenged conventions, and illuminated the world with their insights. But what were the wellsprings of their genius? While individual brilliance varied, many great thinkers shared a common thread, a disciplined daily routine that fueled their intellectual pursuits. By delving into the daily lives of these intellectual giants, we gain a glimpse into the engines that drove their extraordinary contributions. We see how they structured their days, nurtured their minds, and channeled their energies to unlock the mysteries of the universe and the human condition. Their routines, often marked by periods of intense focus interspersed with moments of quiet reflection, offer valuable lessons for anyone seeking to cultivate their own intellectual potential. The dawn of insight embracing the morning hours. For many great thinkers, the day began long before the sun peeked over the horizon. The early hours, cloaked in tranquility, provided a sanctuary for focused thought, free from the distractions that inevitably arose as the day progressed. This was a time for contemplation, for allowing the mind to wander and make connections that might elude it during the hustle and bustle of later hours. The morning ritual often began with reading. Whether it was revisiting the works of past masters or exploring new ideas in contemporary writings, great thinkers understood the importance of immersing themselves in the written word. This not only expanded their knowledge base, but also sparked new avenues of inquiry, fueling their own creative fires. The act of reading was not passive absorption, but an active dialogue with the author, a process of questioning, analyzing, and synthesizing information. A symphony of ideas. The day unfolds in thought and discourse. As the morning progressed, the focus often shifted from solitary reflection to engagement with the world of ideas through writing, debate, and interaction with peers. Great thinkers were rarely hermits, isolating themselves from intellectual discourse. They understood that the collision of different perspectives, the challenging of assumptions, and the collaborative exploration of ideas were essential catalysts for intellectual growth. Writing was the lifeblood of many great thinkers, a medium through which they wrestled with complex concepts, refined their arguments, and shared their insights with the world. The act of committing thoughts to paper, of carefully crafting sentences and paragraphs, forced a clarity of thinking that might otherwise have remained elusive. It was through their writing that they left an enduring legacy, their ideas transcending the boundaries of time and space to influence generations to come. Section 4. The Evening's Embrace. Reflection and the Pursuit of Knowledge. As the day drew to a close, many great thinkers turned their attention inward, using the quiet hours of the evening for reflection and further study. This was a time to review the day's intellectual harvest, to ponder unresolved questions, and to delve deeper into areas that had captured their imagination. The evening provided an opportunity to engage in what we might call intellectual digestion. Just as the body needs time to process food and convert it into energy, the mind requires time to assimilate new information, to make connections, and to integrate new knowledge into existing frameworks. This often involved revisiting notes, rereading passages that had resonated deeply, or simply allowing the mind to wander freely through the landscape of ideas it had encountered during the day. Section 5. A legacy forged in routine, the enduring impact. The daily routines of great thinkers were not mere quirks or eccentricities. They were carefully crafted practices designed to optimize their mental processes, to nurture their creativity, and to sustain their intellectual energy over the long term. By adhering to these routines, they were able to consistently tap into their full intellectual potential, producing a steady stream of groundbreaking ideas that shaped the course of history. While we may not all aspire to be Einsteins or Da Vincis, understanding the power of routine in the lives of these intellectual giants offers valuable lessons for us all. By incorporating even small elements of these practices into our own lives, we can create an environment that fosters creativity, deepens our thinking, and allows us to unlock our own intellectual potential. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and for many great thinkers, that step was taken within the structured yet fertile ground of their daily routines.